Hey, y'all. I decided you guys could hang out with me while I'm doing this. So I'm just popping on here. I didn't schedule this one or anything, but I figured, what the hell? Hold on, let me pull myself up. Give it a minute. Dang it. Why can't I find myself? There it is. Hey, y'all. I'm just popping in. I was bored. I've been packing, so I was like, well, I have to fold towels and pack my dresser, so I might as well come live and do it with you guys. I'll show you guys what I'm working on. We're at the opposite angle of the room today, so I'm folding laundry and gonna pack my dresser. That's what I'm gonna do. So you guys don't need to stare at me. You can stare at the avatar today because I'm just folding towels, cleaning stuff up. What are you guys all up to? Hey, Lazy Ann. Hey, Cool Gamer. Hey, Helen, Moose's mom, Miss Leah, Rockabit, Clover, Matt. Miss Lee, you better be laying down with that migraine, my friend. You should be resting. Revival. Oh, my towels. Don't you guys, okay, you guys know when towels start to do this or washcloths? It's so fucking annoying when they start to do that. But I just rip them off. It pisses me off when they start to shred on the edges. I'm like, ugh. Towels, if they start to do that, I get rid of them. Or actually, they'll go for like cleaning rags, is what usually happens. And for some reason, we seem to go through 5,000 fucking washcloths. Anybody else have a problem with washcloths in their house? Oh, you're jumping between chats. Sorry, Helen. Helen, I'm not doing anything fun over here. You're not missing anything. I'm just hanging. Just hanging today. Kyle might make an appearance. I spent 4 hours on the phone this morning, y'all. How are you guys? You thought I was flossing my teeth? No, just towel shreds. Let's find another one. I feel weird when I like have the camera off and talking to you guys. For some reason, it's weird for me. Oh, like this one? This will become a clean, like a cleaning towel now. You never, it's such a problem, isn't it? Hand wash dishes. Yeah, see? So this will become packing material and an old towel. Like, I'm so weird about shit. And I realize the older I get, like, oh man, I look like hell. Y'all have gotten the real raw. Can you please, ma'am? Can you please get off my towels, please? They always have to be in the middle of everything I'm doing. I look like hell. Hey, Zero. Hey, Gina. Swampy, Ange, YouTube Duckery. Hey, y'all. Sorry if I missed anybody. Hold on. Let me go back up. I think I got everybody. Clover. It's such a bitch. Washcloths are a pain in the ass. Hey, Mercedes girl. Gina, I know it's the Sunday do. It's the Sunday, like, I got shit to do around the house. That's all I've been doing. I talked on the phone for 4 hours while I did my morning chores this morning. My best friend that was here yesterday, she made it halfway home last night. So, which she was on the road this morning. I talked to her for 4 hours of her drive. Thank you so much, Georgia. Thank you. It's actually moissanite. Hey, Angie. This is moissanite. It's not a real diamond. Hey, go ask Alice. And I love it so much. The clarity is so much better than actual diamonds. I'm not a snob like that, though. We fold our towels the same. Isn't that funny? It's just one of those things, like, you pick up habits from when you were a little kid. When my mom used to fold laundry or fold our towels, she would come over and, like, I would have to, she would save the washcloths out for us to fold. And I'm like, now I did that with my kids for the longest time too. They all did that. Now one of them washes her own. Hey, Hope. You guys are so funny. What are you guys up to? Anything fun? How's your weather? I know it's raining in parts of Florida and crappy. That I do know. I know California and Arizona are getting some weird weather. Luna, can you get out of shit? Oh god, that's dusty. Kyle pulled the printer out and it is dusty as hell. We have to print a document off. You're hiding from the heat, smoking Washington State. I heard that. When she was driving, I think she was in Pendleton when we got off the phone, she was around the Pendleton area and it was pretty smoky. Pendleton's Oregon, but she was headed up the. Oh, Gina, I'm so sorry. I'm sending you hugs. Grief is, man, it is one of the hardest things. We were talking about that today. Hey, Elle. Hey, dumb country chicken. You're in Canada. I'm sure you guys see it all over the Northwest Territories and the wildfires up there too. Gina, just remember you're not alone and reach out if you need help, support. I'm terrible right now, but there's many islanders that absolutely would lend a listening ear because you're not alone. That I think so many people, like I know that was another thing we were talking about. So as you guys know, like everybody around me is pretty much therapists for some reason. I don't know why, but look at my flyaways are all like, Lord help me. I'm pulling a Molly on you guys today. We were talking about how like it seems like so many people are going through such rough times the last few years. Like it just seems to be this like never ending cycle. And so many of us are getting to that age where we're losing loved ones and parents. And, a lot of you have gone through that already, but it just is like that time in our lives too. It's a season in our lives. And there just seems to be so much going on nonstop and nobody can get ahead. Hey, the truth. Hey, Southern Mimi. Hey, Grandma Sherry. Hold on. Let me go back up. Sorry, you guys. I'm missing some of y'all. You're not bumming anyone out. Electric was out for an hour and a half, Ange. Oh my gosh. Hey, y'all coming in. Sorry if I'm folding towels. 100 in St. Louis. COVID did. Yeah, it really did, Georgia. It did. The isolation, and that was something we were talking about today. The fact it was just really good to connect and talk about stuff, but she was talking about how community is so important. It is like people feel so isolated and lonely and disconnected, even people with families. Like just because you have a family doesn't mean you're not feeling isolated. And I think people oftentimes forget that too. But there is so many people that are completely isolated and disconnected. And it's just so fucking hard because there's so much need for community and support systems and everything. Crazy. And you really don't realize that, like, I say it all the time, like, I'm very blessed. I have an incredible support system, and 99% of them aren't blood. Like, my family, for the majority of it, is my chosen family. And I've been so lucky to have a great support system. Yeah, isolation and loneliness isn't like, it's not about people get stuck in like the physical aspect of it, right? Like, well, you have people there, like you're not alone, you're not isolated. Yeah, that's not the case, especially with chronic illness. Chronic illness does such, hey, sexy wild thing, Carol freaking Kloss. Hey, Rachel. Rachel, how are you? Hey, Amanda. Sorry, what are you doing? Hey, pussycat.
Carrying all Kenzie's stuff up.
Kenzie's packing all of her shit, and Kyle is the delivery driver. She comes up and like breaks it down, and she's like, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, and this is what I'm gonna do, and this is what I'm gonna do. And then she looks at him and he's like, but I can't carry it. I need your help. And he's like, All right, I'll be right there. Sodom and Gomorrah. It really is, though. Your family isn't supportive at all. Your chosen family is amazing, though. Yeah. We were like, so this is my best friend since 6th grade. Like, we met in 6th grade. She actually called me Betty Boop. Bon, if you hear this, I still won't ever forget it. She was the bully. What? Oh, hold on. Hold on, y'all. A little one is up here and angry. All right. They're all intact. Teens, teenagers, 11 months apart. Let's just say it's fun if hormones in here. You have no friends and family, just your adult kids who I hardly see. Let me go back up here. I'm going to read you guys' comments before I finish that story. That made you laugh through your tears. He'll be back. He's just on Kenzie duty right now. Georgia. So many people have been losing loved ones and siblings and family. And happy Fergs, New Zealand. My best friend that I'm talking about actually lived in New Zealand a couple different times. She loves it there. She freaking loves New Zealand. Hold on, y'all. The little one's having a rough day, so if I mute a lot, don't be surprised. They're arguing over TV shows. Sorry, I'm going back up, Gail. Hold on. Yeah, Miss Lee, I saw that. I saw that it is. We have 3 teenage girls, a year and a half apart, the hormones. Yes, I get it. It is, Monica. It really is. Like, it's just a really sad time right now. You moved your son off to college this weekend. Aw. Oh, Rachel, I'm sending you hugs. I'm sure that will be tough. It will be a hard adjustment for all of you. Aw, YouTube Tuckery. Thank you guys. Yeah, moral support. Reminding me to get my crap done. Hey, Stargazer Mom. Hey, Little Devil. Thank you so much. Hey, Denise. Hey, just a YouTuber. Hold on, y'all. They're gonna argue until they're blue in the face over a TV show. It's a minor catastrophe with teenagers. They can't give each other an hour. That hour seems like the end of the world. This week is their last week at the treatment place, and it's going to be a rough week. I will be so glad when we're done. I will be so glad when this season of our lives is over. I honestly cannot say that enough. Cheryl. Hello. Yes. Y'all taking kids to college. There's so many people with losses, but I think so many people, especially chronic illness. I'm sure there's a lot of you in here that have chronic illness. And don't leave your home because of chronic illness, or like have to be careful, and you might not be as active as you weren't once were, or not able to do the things that you once were. I don't think people realize either that when people have chronic illness, like that's a grief period in its own. Grieving the life that you once had, grieving the fact that you were once able to, I don't know. And I think people forget too that we so often, like people with chronic illness, we feel less valued at times, like because we can't do the things that quote unquote normal people, let's be honest, there's no such thing as normal, but healthy people can do. Hey Becca, over the TV. Yeah, yeah. They'll fight over anything though. You just give them a chance if they're bored. They're bored because we're all like packing and they're like, they don't really have anything to do at the moment. Like their stuff is pretty much packed up. So they're just waiting. They're getting ready. One of them has laundry coming out of the dryer and she'll help fold her laundry and then we'll go there. 15 and 16, 13 months apart. You totally get it. Yeah, Miss Lee. Yes. Yeah. There's a whole connection between chronic illness and mental, like depression. It affects people so bad. Pain, living in chronic pain too changes people. It really does. Like it changes the brain chemistry. It absolutely freaking does. Mm, Cheryl, that makes sense. Probably having to be careful. You had to start a biologic for your RA. Yeah, biologics are good and bad. They lower your immune system, of course, as you know, but then like they do really help prevent flare-ups. My youngest one, we did methotrexate for quite a while, and then we did Humira. The oldest one has been on Remicade, and I can't remember the other one's name right now, the other medication, but they've all been on them on and off. My mama has RA really bad too. She actually has had joints replaced. And no, that was another question somebody asked. Is my ring turning my finger green? No, it's too big, so it's got a spacer thing. It's just a rubber silicone thing. Hold on, you guys. They're at it again. Sorry, y'all. Enbrel. Yeah, Enbrel. I think my mom's been on a lot of them over the years. Hey, mom of a gladiator. Yeah, we've gotten rid of a lot of crap already too. Grieving your active life, absolutely. That's why I always advise anybody with chronic illness to really like go to therapy. I think everybody could use therapy. You love Humira. My little one preferred the methotrexate. She preferred the injections around the belly button versus the in the hip. That was one thing that was, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Kid again. All right, we'll see how much more this is going to go. They cannot separate themselves. MS. Oh, mother of two boys. I'm sorry. More than 10 years. Hey, Rapper. You're going to miss your wild animals. Hey, Linky. Hey, Lisbeth. Yeah, you switch on and off. She preferred the belly button ones for sure. that was something she definitely did. Okay, I gotta go put these away now. You guys are gonna have to give me a minute. And I'm gonna shut my camera off just in case one of the shitlins comes running across. They shouldn't come around the corner, but you never know. Okay, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourself for a minute. All right, thank goodness that's right there. You had a weird taste after your injections? I've heard that from a few people. I've heard a few people say that they had some sort of taste change with it. It cleared your skin in 3 months and knee oh, that's amazing. No! Lisbeth, share, please. Please, please, please. It won't be as close. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I miss living out in the country. I grew up 30 miles out of town, like in the middle of nowhere. Please share with us, Lisbeth. Hey, Britt. Sorry, I'm putting towels away. That's why I keep walking away and muting. Normally, I don't go live on like when everybody's home, unless it's in the evening and Kenzie's got the girls occupied. But I was like, oh, we'll do this. Of course. Perfect timing for everybody to go chaotic. Yes, we all need good news. Hey, Mama Schmida. Okay, y'all. What's popping off on the internet this weekend? Let me know in the comment section. What have I missed? Or this week? Has anybody found any good stuff to watch this week? Out of the normal realm of chaos? Oof. 3-hour MRI. That's intense. Oh, can you pay him to carry you? He probably would prefer that over all the heavy totes that Mackenzie has downstairs that he's been packing up and down all day. Well, actually, he worked today and then he got home. Oh, Denise, yeah, you will miss that stuff, I guarantee. She's up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Yeah, he is OCD. Oh, crap. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. The cat just jumped right on the computer. I was like, oh, here we go. I don't know if they're going to end it. What's going to happen here? She just jumped right on the keyboard. Kyle's definitely OCD. He even did you see the fishing poles? He put the fishing pole holders up and put the fishing poles so they're out of the way. Oh, Stargazer, that's amazing. Did you have fun? Lanky, I'm glad you have a Kyle. You're kind of one of a kind, that's for sure. It's really nice when people have, like, I feel very blessed, for sure. The trailer is enormous. It's a car hauler. Wait, I missed something. Sorry. The drama this weekend due to stress of moving, getting things worked out. So I've just watched. Yeah, I haven't. Well, besides what I've been on and done, The pole holders tickled you. Yeah, moving's a lot. Oh, Southern Mimi, I know. Like, it's a lot. I honestly, like, I catch some of it and I'm like, okay, like, I could not do this every day like some of them do, or for the intensity that they do. I don't mind watching a good shit show with the drama, but whew, some of it just gets to be a lot. Camping, Linky, enjoy your time. Yeah, he kind of is my other half. Lisbeth, congrats! That's incredible. Three. I finally got to come home. Oh, God, I'm sorry. That accident's terrible, but I'm so glad he's home. Oh, long road to recovery, I'm sure. Oof. But that's such good news. Do y'all know a lady who just recently passed away on YouTube? Rapper, I don't. I don't know who that would be. I think there's been quite a few people that have passed away. Oh, wasn't that quite a while ago, Rapper? I've heard about her. I just don't know much. I think that was definitely before our time. Oh, thank you, Miss Lee. I thought so. I thought it was before we were on YouTube. I've heard a lot of great things about her. I personally didn't know her. Hold on, I gotta walk out to the hallway one more time. Oh, you didn't know she'd passed until today? Yeah. All right, let's pack my dresser. Hey, Tracy. All right. How do I want to do this? I don't want to do this. Maybe that's what I should say. Okay, ladies, y'all know what I have here in my hands. The Shapers. I never wear dresses anymore, though. So I'm like, why do I have this thing? To smooth everything out. So when you're in a bodycon, you're not lumpy in places. But man alive, I don't wear dresses anymore. How many of you actually fold your underwear in your underwear drawer? I know that's a weird question, but fold it or not. I know some people are so crazy. Like, do you fold your bras? Do they have their own drawer? What about your socks? Tell me your weird things about how you fold your clothes, because I know we all have the weirdest shit that we do. How many of you hang your jeans? Anybody hang your jeans? Mine are all just thrown in a drawer. That's why I asked. I just throw them in the drawer. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm so happy that you fold everything. Okay. Unfolded. All right. You hang your jeans. Fold, yes. I knew that. I don't know why I could have assumed some of these things for sure. Miss Lee, I can pick people just from your personalities. I can kind of tell folded or unfolded in ways. You hang your jeans, socks must be matched, yeah. All their underwear. You do match socks. You hang everything except underwear and pajamas. Do you hang it right when it comes out of the dryer? Like, do you take your hangers down and hang them in your laundry room so they come right out and hang right up? You hang and fold all your son's stuff, but not yours. You don't hang shorts. You ran out of room and dresser. Your husband folds your underwear. I fold all Kyle's. When you had a closet, yes. Now I don't match socks. My girls will not match their socks. They every single day I'm like, okay, can we at least do a high and a low though? Like, can we at least do that? And they were like, no, we don't care. And I'm like, okay, but I do. Like, can we not try to make a new trend? But then I also remember to pick my battles, and I don't care about socks at the end of the day. That's the last worry that I'm gonna have. Kids and their weird sock stuff. What sock? I will be honest, I can't remember the last time I wore a pair of socks, probably when we had snow on the ground. I hate shoes. I live in flip-flops. I am so excited for Arizona just for that right there. You don't like matching socks either. You fold laundry on the couch and lay clothes on the couch until you're done folding. My mom, we used to fold in the living room. I always fold in my bedroom. I don't know why. Now, in the new place, well, the laundry is downstairs, I guess, in this place too, but it will be, I think it's, I can't exactly tell you where it's at because we haven't seen the inside. So I think I know the layout okay, but I'm not really sure. But I think it's on the first floor. And then our bedroom will be on the second floor. We actually have a master bedroom. We're gonna have our own bathroom. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with life. Like that is a whole we've shared a bathroom with two teenage girls for 4.5 years. And let me tell you, if you want patience, if you need a good test of patience, do that. Let me tell you, y'all know exactly what I'm saying. Your socks, you hate socks. Socks must match. Fold your bras. Flip flops. Yeah, you're in good weather too. Um, South of Phoenix, whoop-de-doo. Not like Tucson, but just southern Phoenix, like 45 minutes outside of Phoenix. We'll be in a predominantly older, elderly people community, which I'm super excited for. Super excited for. I mean, there's a lot of families and stuff there too, but I'm in Utah. Yeah, Yobergal. I'm in Utah currently, but we are moving to Arizona. That is what is hopefully happening. We're just saying yes, it's happening because at this point in time, there is no going back. It's gonna work. But yeah, we'll be in Arizona as of sometime, not this coming week, but around the 31st is when we will be moving. Well, when we get there. It's a 2-day move. Quite a wardrobe. Oh, blank slate. I got rid of bags and bags and bags. Okay, YouTube Decory, we're asking about, do you fold your underwear, bras, socks? Do they just get thrown in the drawer? Do you hang your pants? Like, what are your weird quirks about your laundry? Because all of us do. You guys in the non-matching socks, I feel normal. You roll your clothes. Okay, let's go there. How many of you, when you travel or pack a suitcase for an overnight bag or whatever, do you roll your clothes? Or do you just fold them flat? I've never seen one whoop-de-doo, so I will prefer that over snow. I'm over the snow. You're not a socks and shoes person either. Look up. You guys are so funny about the socks. You don't wear matching socks. I love it, the sock conversation. I feel so much more normal now. Drake hangups over a dryer door will pull pressed into the basket then goes on the couch in my room to be folded. Okay, how many of you live out of laundry baskets though and never actually fold your clothes? You just do that. Anybody? And don't there will be no shaming here. We're not shaming laundry people. These are mamas. The clean clothes is all that matters. It doesn't matter what the heck you do with them. You would have to have a master. Oh my gosh. Our closet isn't big. It's not a walk-in or anything here, and I just got rid of IKEA bag after IKEA bag. If I hadn't worn it in 4 years, it went, and I'm like, "Wow, I literally have no clothes left." But I'm good with that. I'm very basic, as you guys know. Spandex shorts, leggings, a few pairs of jeans, basic t-shirts. I have a lot of tank tops, sports bras. I'm your basic girl. I have a few dresses, dress pants, things like that, but hey, Marcy. I am gonna be a swimsuit hoe. I will be living in a swimsuit. You guys will probably get sick of seeing me in a swimsuit, and everybody's just gonna have to get over it because that will be something that I will absolutely. I have no shame when it comes to that. I mean, I'm covered up. I will always be covered up, but I'm not gonna expose you to like a thong. That I won't make you guys. I won't have to do. I won't do that to you guys ever. But oh my god, I'm onto the bra drawer. What a mess. You roll clothes when traveling. Okay, let me go back up. You hate feet. I hate feet too. You lay flat. Okay, hold on. You fold undies, socks, shorts, hang pants, and all shirts. Okay. Everything in a large backpack for a week. Okay, L. That's not shocking to me. Laundry basket there, Lacey Ann, no shame. You hate feet being bare feet? Your own or other people's? Like, when you see feet wrapper, do they freak you out? Like, if somebody is in a restaurant sitting next to you with flip flops on, would that creep you out? You lay flat, put your underwear and socks with tops and bottoms, so it's a complete outfit, depending on your depression. You're thinking about an RV next blank slate. We would do that if we didn't have the kids. We would absolutely do that. You've never lost a sock? No way, Clemson girl. You would go mad in my house. I find socks in the weirdest places. I don't know why my kids, and they will walk around with one sock on like all the time. And I'm like, where's your other sock? And they're like, I don't know. And I'm like, how is that not driving you nuts? Yeah, those are battles I just let go. But then I find socks in the weirdest places. In their couch cushions, always. The couch eats the socks. For some reason, they seem to just Yes, Lacey Ann, absolutely. I'm gonna have to get to where I wear sunscreen, though. That is one thing I do need to do. Hey, Heartland honey. Thank you so much. Kyle in a Speedo. I don't think he'll be brave enough for that. He might. You never know with that man at this point in time. 3,000 square foot pool house. This is my character. The dust. 2 moves ago. Oh, I I I would live in something really small. We were talking about that today too. Like I would live that's our like dream is when the kids are older and grown and on their own to travel and either have a tiny home or live in an RV. Like that is something I think I would really enjoy. I'm a big fan of space though, like for the kids. Of course they really thrive well in space and needed separation, but when I'm older, it's just the more space, the more Kenzie, sorry y'all, Kenzie is taking stuff off her wall. So if you hear a drill and pounding, it's her. Me too, Lacey Ann. Muffin Mouse, really? Oh my gosh, Southern California. Oh my God, a lot of you guys are down there. Oh, this weather shit, man. It's out of control. Yeah, Brittany, are your feet? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me if your feet are really sensitive. A lot of people have neuropathy and cannot be without socks or shoes too. There's a lot of people like that. I know, Elle, me too. And raining all day. Oh, stargazer. I have been in one earthquake. It was a 4 point something a couple of years ago here in Utah That was the only earthquake I've ever felt. And that was the freakiest shit I've ever been a part of. It was like a 4 point something, but the aftershocks from that were absolutely crazy. You do not drink, but you're drinking. Bama, what are you drinking? Okay, y'all, we're going to go outside for a minute. So I'm going to walk through my house. So I'm going to mute. We'll be right back. It's in your breast and your feet, Helen. Ugh. Lacey Ann, it was the most unsettling feeling. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning and all I could do was scream. Like it, because I just couldn't figure out what was going on. I thought I was like hallucinating for a minute and the kids were like, things were shaking off. It was weird. And it was only a 4 point something, I think. Okay, we're going outside. Bourbon. My grandpa used to like the bourbon. Okay, hold on. We're getting rid of shit. Earthquakes are freaky. Largest I've been in is a 7.2. Yeah, nope. Bama. Bama, not Bama. God, sorry. Bama. Thank you for correcting me. You guys might have corrected me before and I just continue to do it. Bama, Alabama. Bama. God. Miss Lee, I need an appointment. Oh, it was brandy that my grandfather used to like. Sorry, going back up. Moderate rain. Eight 8675309. That's Miss Lee's. Just joking. Oh, Britt, yeah. Now that the kids are grown, you sleep through earthquakes and don't fear them as much. That makes sense, Stargazer, for sure. Sorry, y'all. Candy's out here. Blank Slate, are you enjoying your new place? Upstate South Carolina, earthquakes?
There's an earthquake in California.
That's what we're talking about. What was the one that we had here?
I don't even remember.
It was a 4 point something, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was too. The animals were running circles, then stopped. What about tornadoes? How many of you live in Tornado Alley? Your house would fall. You guys are all so kind. No, thank you. YouTube directory. I correct other people, so I don't mind it being done to me either because I make a jackass out of myself. I called Freeside Fireside for literally 6 fucking months and nobody told me shit or corrected me. And one day I realized it and I'm like, oh my God, I'm a dumbass. Like, I don't know why. I just always, that was what I saw and I never fully looked because you guys know when I usually like open up and I like just read the names as fast as possible to say hi to everybody. Wow, I felt like an idiot. But it is kind of funny. Miss Leah, I know. I always say Miss Lee, and then I'm like, it's Leah. That's why the A is. Hey, Kirky. Maker's Mark. You like Maker's Mark Muffin Mouse? Oklahoma. You're terrified of tornadoes. That is, I think I would, I don't know. I've been in both tornadoes and earthquakes. And to be honest, I think tornadoes for me were scarier. Just the eerie calm before, like the dead calm before one hits. Yikes. Alabama. Okay, Bama, do you watch the Bama Rush sit? Because let me just say, I don't know why my algorithm has sorority girls on it. I'm way over that age and was never a sorority girl. My one aunt was like a president of a sorority for a long, long time. But none of us are sorority girls and nobody was. So it keeps popping up in my algorithm and I'm like, holy shit, what is this? What is this madness? But it kills me because they like did outfit of the day breakdowns price wise, and all the comments are like, I don't care about your outfit, but what does your dad do? And do you need a stepmom? I was dying.
Put him in a glass.
You guys can correct me. You guys, please correct me from now on when I do dumb shit like that. It's not going to offend me. You know that. So I've been saying Bama.
For what?
It's Bama.
I know. I told you that last night.
You did
I
not.
said, I want to go to Bama.
I don't.
And it's not Bama. It's Bama.
I don't listen to you very often.
I know you don't. You need to listen to Yellow Wolf more often. It's
Oh.
Bama.
Okay.
Bama. What the?
Guess what?
Oh God, what? You're out of breath.
Because I was holding
You
a
guys,
huge TV.
everybody's like busting their asses. I'm carrying my computer around. I'm packing.
No,
They're carrying
literally,
it.
I just did my desks. They're all completely apart. We just brought the tabletops. I took the TVs off,
Good job.
the mounts.
Kenzie's out of here. Kenzie's going somewhere. The
I wanna
brush
have a Utah.
videos.
It sucks.
Oh, by the way, we are going to do a TikTok because that was one thing we were talking about. We're going to do just like a combined Kyle and I TikTok, like a nonsense TikTok for those of you that are TikTokers. It won't be any like anything special or anything, but we like to listen to music sometimes, like, and hang out on the porch and the patio and stuff. And we'll be outside so much more
Hello.
now. So we were like, we'll do a TikTok so we can have music in the background and just hang out with you guys. You're watching football right now. Who's playing? You need sugar parents, right? The rest videos. Kyle, what have you been looking at on TikTok? Hamsters revival. Hey, Nada.
Hello.
What's that, Bahati? And that's probably butchered too. I'm just giving up now. I'm going back to nicknaming everybody. That works better.
They were talking. Oh. The Hattie?
I think that's right. Kenzie, are you going to
Maybe.
Arizona?
Yeah.
With or without us, she's going. You're addicted to TikTok? Okay, I will say this, though. This is something, and tell me if you're with me or not. I am so sick of adults. Like, the whole battling thing drives me fucking batty. That is not something we will be doing. That drives me absolutely batty to watch all these people just sit there
I love it.
all day long and battle each other. That's all they do. Like,
I love watching it.
all day, though. It's fine, one or two here and there, but
I battle my
all
tools
day?
All day long.
Yeah.
They don't talk back.
I watched Jeffree Star do it, and I
Hey,
watched
T. They're all saying hi to you, sis.
Austin. Hello. Don't show me, please.
I'm not. My camera's off.
I look
sis.
like crap.
It's okay.
I'm sweating. But like literally,
Are you feeling better?
I literally I took one of your guys' new totes.
Literally.
I can like pack up my PS5 in it and stuff. Like the last day,
You took one of my new totes?
I didn't have any more.
Ma'am, there's backpacks upstairs you can take,
Well, I need a tote for all
Okay,
the other
that's fine.
extra crap.
I guess.
But I have all
Yeah,
my stuff in the
Lacey.
corner of the room now.
Oh, Helen, it's annoying. They do these like battles and it's for coins and gifts
A
It is-
lion,
all day.
like a universe and a lion's one of the biggest gifts on TikTok. And it's $500 for a lion. And people throw lions like it's nothing. Like they throw like 4 or 5 each game.
It's actually really gross.
It's
really
crazy
sad.
how they have
It's-
that much money to just throw like that.
It's became this like, I don't know. It's really weird.
Austin's probably
There's
made $4 million this year
that
just
and
by
it's,
battling.
it's wild. It's absolutely wild.
But now the big
Oh, Stacy does them from what's her boutique? Stacy, what's her last name? Damn it. Why did it slip from me? You guys know who I'm talking about, the glitter lady. She's covered in bling. Ah, shit. She used to be married to Sean Chaffee. Do you guys know who I'm talking about?
I've seen that movie.
Oh, Luciana drives me nuts too. Literally and smoking the reefer. That's what I usually do to her when she does that. You don't TikTok. Helen, TikTok's hysterical though. Like the hamsters and shit. There's a lot of fun. Hey, Queen Bella. Can you please hi? Brittany needs you to come carry her around.
Okay.
Her legs are like jello. He said, okay. He's on his way. No, not real lions, Zoots and Boots.
They're like animated like lions that pop up on your screen. They
go
gifts.
roar, and they're hundreds of dollars.
They're $500 per lion.
It's stupid. It is like, go team, and these are.
And it's normally like one big person, like rich person, throwing all these lions at once.
Star's been doing battles a lot.
He was #1 yesterday.
Yeah. It's out of control.
It's stupid because a lot of creators throw for people.
Stacy's mom has got it going. Yes, Lacey Ann. Yes. That's who I'm talking about. She is a hoot. I thought about doing some content on her because she's actually a trip. She's wild, but she's just all over the place. There's another lady too, another makeup artist, but she turned into being like her and her mom were some sort of scammers. Her mom was on 60 Days In or something. It was crazy. YouTube keeps you busy enough.
That's what I've been watching on TikTok now.
I actually enjoy TikTok. It's a good break.
At nighttime, this lady goes live and packs glitter. She sells glitter. And I just sit there and watch it. And I'm like so satisfied.
Kenzie likes the ASMR stuff. She really does.
I love just watching people like organize and like pack stuff.
I love Kenzie loves. There's a lady that does. Her name's Jada. She bakes cakes and does all sorts of stuff. But she's really a sweetheart.
Good. She stopped because she's taking a break because she got an actual job.
Ahead of you. Yeah, we said it right. Ooh, a windstorm, huh? Ooh.
Mom.
Nope. What's
Jada?
This?
It sucks because she hasn't been live in months, but it's because she got a real job to like help her family.
Lacey Ann, it is absolutely astounding. That's what's so sad too, is like he was battling some guy earlier and he had like 400,000 points when I was in there. I don't know what that equals money wise. I have no clue any of that stuff. But the other guy had like $10. It looked like it was so. It's just wild.
Where's your phone?
I don't have it on me.
Okay, because
I really don't care that
half
much.
of a lion is 15,000, and if you think 15,000, so for a lion it's $500.
Okay,
that's 30,000 points. Just imagine how much that is for 400,000.
What I'm asking is how much does that equate to?
If a lion costs
how much of it do they get?
How do they ship the lion?
They get 50%.
TikTok gets 50% of the gifts.
Yep.
Do they ship it alive?
And if you get banned, you lose all that money in your account.
Wow. Anyone around Hurricane Hillary? It's starting to get bad. Yeah,
and
I've heard that too.
Cash out like $1,000 a day on TikTok.
Holographic. Zoots, Zen, and Boots. Speaking of holographic, there's a new show, it's on Discovery. What's it called? Do you remember the one we've been watching? It's The Ugliest Houses or something, The Ugliest Homes.
Yeah.
And they do it by region. They pick 3 homes and they compare them. There is one of the seasons has a home that's got holographic mirrors everywhere. It's got carpet art. No joke. It is built like an octagon. I don't remember where it was at. Like Colorado. It's crazy. But it was a swingers home. It was hysterical because there's mirrors everywhere. They have like a jacuzzi tub, like a hot tub in the bathroom, and it's carpeted around it. With mirrors on the ceiling. It's hysterical though. There was 2 of them that were like definite swinger homes. It was hysterical. We were laughing so hard. That's a great show. 50% is all they get. 200K a day. Oh, that just makes me sick. Rockstar fashion. Yes, that's exactly. I could not think of it for the life of me. Hold on, you guys. The neighbor. He does that all the time. He says, "Hey, you guys," every day. He comes around the corner. I'm actually going to miss it though. Yeah. The hurricanes are bad. The fires are bad. Like everything. I don't know what is going on. They have swinger Airbnbs. Oh, who's ended up on Swinger Talk? Speaking of TikTok, Zoots, Zen, and Boots. It's actually crazy. The holographic, like they have, the spindles for staircases. They have spinning holographic mirror things as the spindles in this home. It's wild. Inventive. There was also one of them had like 11 hidden cameras. It's crazy. So yeah, we're going to miss them too. Hey, Chico. I don't know. This is the one that lost his mom last year, and he's got the traumatic brain injury. So it's just him and his dad. So he comes over every day to like, hey, to check on me. And usually I spend like 30 minutes at like 6 o'clock every morning talking to him for a while. And he comes over, Kyle, can you help me with this tool or that tool? We're going to miss them too. You get used to like, we have a pretty good neighborhood. Zoots and a Boots, you got to check it out. It's cool. And then they do remodels. Like the worst one gets a remodel. It's actually pretty cool. Headed for Texas, Louisiana within 7 days. Oh my gosh. Hey, Tazzy. Lacey Ann, it was cracking me up because when they were doing like the tour of this home, when they got to the bathroom and it was carpeted around the jacuzzi, they were like, yeah, how many carpet burns on asses? And then the lady goes, this is nothing but full of bacteria. And we were laughing so hard. It is gross, but it's funny. No kink shaming, to each their own. For some reason, I ended up on Swinger Talk for a long time on TikTok. It's actually funny as hell. Their drama was pretty interesting. Zoots. They need to be fed. They think they need to be fed out. I think we will, Zoya. It sounds like it will. We're on a cul-de-sac too, so that'll be nice. It'll be good. Oh, babe. Hold on. You might be able to hear him. Kyle's letting air out of a hose. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on, Mike.
Coming.
Did you hear Kyle? Oh, I'm taking you guys in. Sorry. We're trying to get rid of stuff. So we took him huge totes of DVDs that we had, like all these DVDs that we have had for some reason forever, but we just don't use them anymore. So we took him over there. But now that we took them over there, now he's bringing us stuff. We're trying to get rid of shit, and he's bringing us stuff, all these coolers and shit. I'm like, no. Oh, but they're in really good shape.
Yeah.
What the hell are they doing? He's got 8 of those?
Yeah, and I was like, this will be plenty, dude. Thanks.
Yeah, no. We don't need any more than that.
I know.
Holy shit, we're going to have coolers at the wazoo.
I
know. You got stuck. Lacey and I live in that environment on the daily. Like we're around, I know a lot of them. So that's kind of my life here. I know. Patty, he loves him though. He brings him treats over the fence all the time. They're going to miss it too. Dexter's really anxious right now because we've been packing stuff up and he feels he's such a nervous dog as is. And then he just got shaved. He's like feeling all combative. He's like, Mom shaved my hair again. And now they're packing stuff up. What's going on here? The kittens disappeared for a day. The other dog disappeared for a day, went to the groomer. He's all discombobulated. Nada, we're going to miss him too. That's the pool we take the kids to all the time is the neighbors next door. They've lived here since the 70s, since all of these houses were built. They were the first people to buy a lot, and they put an in-ground pool here, which is pretty rare for especially our neighborhood. And it's amazing. But losing their mom last year, she was the most incredible woman. She did backpacks every year for kids. She used to get us tickets for the soccer, the Real Salt Lake soccer team. They got us tickets for the zoo. We've gotten water park tickets from them. I mean, she used to do everything because she was involved in volunteering for everything. Her daughter's a school teacher. They're just amazing people, but it's hard not having her here. She used to sit at her table and drink her coffee and crochet the girls like beanies and mittens and stuff too. Yes, Denise, we will for sure.
Did you see what Lacey Ann said?
Oh, Lacey Ann. What the fuck?
Yeah, Chico, same way. I would turn into John Wick for my dogs.
What the fuck? People are sick, man. I am so sorry.
Is she in Phoenix?
I don't think so. Zoya, she was an incredible woman. He brought us like her obituaries and stuff. He read them to all the neighbors, the printouts, and she actually wrote her own eulogy and her obit. And like she knew she was dying, but didn't tell any of them. I saw her just a couple days before I went and spent like and talked to her for quite a while, and she didn't say I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know. And then just a couple days later, but she was an incredible woman. She kept it together for everybody. So it's really hard to see them go through the last year. Wow, blow darts. What the fuck? Yeah, Denise, for sure. I'll pack breakables on them too. We're actually like down to where we won't have, I'll clean out my deep freezer. We have a deep freezer, so I'm going to defrost that this week. I've emptied that out. We won't have much fridge or freezer stuff, which is intentional. So we'll have to redo that when we get there, but I didn't want to have to take a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, Chico, exactly.
Hey, Boston.
Hey, Boston. Texas is another type of weird. Yeah, that's some bullshit. Our cats are solely indoor cats. Well, Kiki likes to come outside and wander around with us, but you guys, I'm supposed to be packing my dresser and I'm sitting outside hiding. Yeah, Zootson and Boots, right? They're the neighbor that we're really close with across the street too and spend holidays with. She'll come down and stay with us. She loves to golf, so she'll and her adult children, like that's family to us too. They already intend on coming to visit, so that will be great because we won't have to give them up. They'll just come visit us. Like the people we've formed relationships with here, those relationships won't ever change. We'll just be traveling to see each other. Boston, thank you so much. It's much better today.
Yeah,
I don't know if you heard the update yesterday or not, but
we're doing a lot better now.
a random dealership, just a weird story, stepped in and is like willing to help us with something. So now we can push things in the right direction. This week will still be a lot of stress and a lot of things, but it's headed in the right direction. Yeah, Tazzy, yeah. But at the same time, we're gaining family. I have some really good friends that will be within 45 minutes of us. I have another friend that Amethyst will be really close by and she's coming to visit. I hope many of the other ones come visit too. I mean, I'm moving to Arizona. It's the perfect place to come during the winter. So y'all can come visit me. And I'm not joking. Like I was telling Miss Leah today, I was going to do it just because I get lazy and call her that anyways. She's lucky I haven't just missed to that point. Yeah, Lacey, and it was bad for them. It's going to be a long week of packing, but we kind of got it figured out, like which way to go. We've done a lot though. I've left to wander. Oh God. Yikes, y'all. Oh, y'all, the one post I did about Kyle's bathroom, the client actually follows my YouTube page now and said, "That's my bathroom." I was so excited. They're such an amazing, Kyle loves them. Like he lucks out. Some of his clients have ended up being some of the most amazing people, and they were one of them that just he got to see him today and he just adores them to no end. Like the best clients. He's had a few shit ones. He ran into one of the shit ones in Home Depot the other day. He just laughed at him. You have a friend that lives in Arizona. Yeah, not looking forward to this. I'm so looking forward to no snow, but I'm going to bitch about the heat. So you guys dealt with me all winter bitching about the cold. Now I'm going to just bitch in the summertime. That will be the thing. It has been, I haven't really been on a whole lot, but it sounds like all hell's broke loose around YouTube, to be honest. Hey, Tallulah. Usually pack your house 3 times in your head before ever packing the first box and still don't know where things are. I know. Well, most of my kitchen, like all of the lower cabinets are packed up. Me and Kenzie are going to do the uppers this week, towards the end of the week. The laundry room, we just have to go through and get rid of a few things, go through a few totes that are in there and downsize whatever I don't want. I have to pack my dresser. I have a few things left in my closet. The spare bedroom is already packed. The girls' bedroom will be super easy to finish up because that's mostly done. All the wall hangings, besides the one above our bed, is picked up. Our bed has to go. The living room furniture. And that's about it. I hate moving too because of the small little things. Like, I feel like I found shit that I'm like, where the hell did this even come from? There's junk in places that I'm just like, what the fuck? Where did that come from and why? Like just random shit. Heat and Curvy, hey, Fit and Curvy. Hello. I can't talk. Heat and Curvy. I'm reading your comment and saying your name at the same time. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but there's a bunch of like craziness going on. Helen, and that's not the DC community. Well, I don't even know what communities those are really considered because that's not the OG DC. Yes, we have mostly totes, not boxes. That was something we had before. So luckily we had a bunch of totes and they organize really nice. So yeah, I will for sure. You guys will see me before then. Took you a week to find your dig toilet paper and silverware. That's always the case. They're always in the bottom box. The last one. You move your son to college tomorrow? Yeah, Chico, I found totes that when we moved here got put aside that I don't know. And I went through everything. Like we're OCD about shit, but I found shit that I'm like, what the hell? Oh, Queen Bella. You're going to be an empty nester. Yeah, I don't think they're really. Miss Leah, are you in here? Would you consider the new group drama community? That's a whole new breed of messy Facebook bullshit. I'll be honest, I don't fuck with most of those people because they were messy when they came over here. Just by the way, there was a reason I shared a certain channel a couple months ago so people would turn eyes on it because, yeah, it's fucking Erica. It has been Erica. Y'all stay away from shit. If I post something that seems a little off, there's probably a reason for it. I know I reposted it so people would pay attention to that page and know who it was, but I guess it crosses over to some OG drama though, right? I don't know what you would consider that. Zero, are you in here? She's probably not. She's probably off clipping. Bomb is DC. Yeah, she's drama community, but the rest of them, I don't know what you would consider. And to think that we had drama with a lot of these people months ago, I mean, not shocking. Not shocking. At the present time, you hate the drama community. I like a lot of the OGs in the drama community. I don't know them well. I lurk in all sorts of different spots, but I like a little bit of each one of them. So it's hard for me because I don't know them personally. So there's something from like each of them I can draw like something off of. So I just stay out of it. But some of the OG drama community is way different in like decent human beings. And then there's this other section of it that just Yeah, Queen Bella, is it like a long distance? That's a good question. You guys are great. They go way too deep for you. Yeah, it's pretty intense. I was saying that to somebody today. Like I couldn't emotionally invest myself into like fighting with you guys. I can't imagine coming on here and like fighting with one of you like that. Honestly, that shit's exhausting to me. Queen Bella, and that's the thing. There's a lot of people from Facebook that are like the good Facebookers. I've been really lucky because there's a lot of them that are amazing Facebook people. Like I looked out and I ran with some of the rough trolls, like some of the rough ones, but they don't do shit like this. They don't do shit like this. Nope. No way. And if they do it out front and with their whole chest. Some of them will. Some of them will do shit, but some of them aren't like this at all. But this whole new group, I don't know where 99% of them came from. And no, thank you. How's she doing, Mercedes girl? How are you feeling? I'm sorry you got it. Yeah, that's too far, Lacey Ann. I don't get why people do that. But I guess when you have nothing else. I still think there was a few hands from that crew over there that had something to do with my doxing, to be honest. I'm pretty positive. I don't know what you would call them. They're like a subcategory of the drama community, I guess. I don't even fucking know all their names. Well, it's Flava, Devious, Best of Truth. God, who else is in that group? I don't know what they call themselves, like what community they call themselves. Drama, I guess. Just the new age drama. Sub drama. Lots of drama. And how fun would that be just to become friends with somebody, just to know that you're going to turn on them and out shit on them? Like, what the fuck? I'm going to invest time in relationships that matter. Like, I don't know. It's just weird to me. Oh, yeah, Becca. Ugh. Tammy Faye and wonderful fucking weird shit. Yeah, Lacey Ann, it absolutely can be. You want to go swimming? Supposed to get a freaking heat wave. Ugh. Yeah, Southern Mimi, that's how I feel too. Yep. Yep. Denise, yep. You're going back to the bushes, Miss Leah. Oh, good. I'm glad she's home. It's a delicate ecosystem. Mercedes girl, are you feeling better? One thing throws it off of balance, pH balance. It's a thing. CMC got arrested again? No. See, I don't pay attention there. What? Helen. They're all messy. She probably needs to. She's had a headache. I give her a headache. Poor thing. Absolutely, Hope. And that connection is overlooked so often, and I just sit back and laugh. There's absolute intention behind a lot of this. I'm glad you're feeling better. There's poison ivy in the bushes, Miss Lee. You guys. That's a nicer way of putting it than my words would have been. Driving on a suspended finally? She's drove on a suspended for what? Years now. She just finally got caught. It's getting windy out here, y'all. That's crazy. You give her a headache too. Okay. She keeps coming back though, so it must not be too bad of a headache. Oh, CMC. So yeah, I haven't seen him anywhere, to be honest. But I'm not a fan, or like I don't do any of the stuff with the KJ community or the antis or anything like that, besides crack on a couple of them, like laugh at a few of the things that go on, but the rest of them I don't watch or have anything to do with. So I've never crossed over to that community. That's why I'd always laughed. I laughed so hard. Like I have no interest in that drama or that whole even segment of things. I know a lot of you hang out over there or know what's going on. I have no interest in that shit. That's intense for me. The years of hating somebody to that degree is intense for me. Oh, Southern Meaty, 100%. 100%. Yes, Beth. Mobs is great. Mobs is great. Poked your finger. Ugh. I know. I don't, Queen Bella, I rarely post on there anymore either. I need to do more with my Facebook page. It just sits there. He's done a few videos reviewing old shows and movies. Thank you, Nunya. We need a Mrs. Claus. Hey, Gypsy Lady. Oh, Tazzy, thank you so much. I'm so tired, to be honest, y'all. I'm exhausted. My emotions have been so out of whack. We haven't been sleeping well and shit like that. I'm exhausted today. I should be packing my dresser like I said I was going to, which I still have to finish, but it feels better to be calm. Like I feel like I'm in a better mental place right now. Like I was really starting to really get apprehensive. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Me and my bestie were talking today on the phone when we were like going through everything, and we were talking about like the isolation and the chronic illness and the pieces of it. Cause like I said, she's a mental health and she has done a lot for people with chronic illness. In fact, their retreat and the 501c that she's a part of, they have been able to give 14 people free counseling services like consistently. It's amazing, but that's like, there's so many that need free services and access to care. But we were talking about like how traumatizing it is. Like my medical issues caused my daughter so much trauma. And then on top of it, her own, it really affects everybody, and people that suffer with chronic illness. Like I wish there was an easier fix because it really sucks. Tazzy, I appreciate that. Thank you. I know, Elle, I need to do Snarkmas. I need to plan it out this year and have it done so I can do it. That's my plan. There's a lot of things that I need to get done. We do want to do a calendar for charity too. That is something that we do want to do. I don't know if it'll happen this year or if it'll be like a Christmas in July next year. But there's a lot of things we want to do. We do eventually want to do something to help other people. Like there's a lot of things that we want to do. I'm going to redo my content and how it lays. I'm going to do deep dive, pre-record videos on manipulation stuff and exposing bad actors and things like that. I'm going to still keep up with that, but I'm going to branch out from that into more of like a consistent, like the rise and fall of these creators and the exploitation of the families. And I'm going to really like kind of branch out so it widens the topic some too. Southern Mimi, you too. You're in the same spot. You are moving too. Yeah, Queen Bella, it really is. Elle, you would enjoy it so much. So much. She's just a delight. I have to say that. I'm paid to. No, I'm just joking. She might smack me. She might smack me. She's itty bitty. Queen Bella, I think there's some amazing things. Christina, hey, True Texan. Christina, we'll be there in like 10 days. I can't wait. I can't freaking wait. True Texan, how are you today? Christina, you're probably working. Is it hot today? Everybody, where you? Well, some of you in Southern California, you guys need to stay safe. Your weather's getting shitty. You're off? No, you have a day off. I hope you're enjoying your day. Uh-oh. Kyle's fighting with the garbage can. It's always hot. I know. True Texan. Ugh. 110 for you guys. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to get used to it. Hey, Pugs. Don't worry. He said he's okay. The garbage can just bit him. He's okay now. We're just hanging out over here, bullshitting. I was folding towels, so I was like, I'll go live and talk to him. 85 with hot winds. That's okay, Christina. Then we'll be unpacked semi by the time we get to see you, and it won't be shambles completely. Well, yeah, it still will be. I mean, that's just my life, but we're so weird though. Like when we move, we have like this thing where we have to unpack everything like right away and organize stuff. Hold on, y'all. Neighbor, hold on.
Any buckets like this?
Hold on. He's bringing us more stuff.
Plenty of buckets. Okay, appreciate it. Okay.
He's trying to get us buckets. Southern Mimi, right? What a mess. I swear everything just goes upside down at once. It literally does. He was going to give Kyle some buckets. Kyle's like, I got plenty of those. What you doing, babe? What are you working on now?
I don't know.
We're all like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I don't know. I slowed down and now I'm like, Pugs, I haven't yet. I hate that. When you try to stop it and it burns. The yawning. You haven't been outside for 3 days? Ugh. Ooh. That's warm. I'm going to have to get it to where my dogs can go out across the patio without burning their little paws. That's going to be an adjustment for them. I'll just put a rug out there, like an area rug over the concrete so they can walk to the grass. Thankfully, we still have grass. So yeah, it's going to be hard to leave here. Not really. It's hard to leave the neighbors, but I'm over Utah in general. Going to start taking random things to friends' houses and putting them in random places. Oh my God. That's, I wish I could get rid of, there's so much shit. Like, I don't even, why do we have so much shit? Oh, yeah, I will do, like, usually I do my kitchen first, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. That's kind of how it goes. But this, like, the girls will help do their area. They're like, we want to redecorate now that they're teenagers. They want to have a say in their decorations and stuff, of course. So they've been picking out stuff. And I'm like, okay, we can take that. We can put that up. Okay, you can have that in your room. So we'll see how all this works out. Kenzie's OCD too, though, so she just starts unpacking shit. We've been here 5 years, almost 5 years. Are the girls excited? Yes, they are. They're really excited. They're nervous, but they're still excited. Yeah, no, I don't want my kids growing up here. That's all I will say. Like, there's a lot of toxic culture here, a lot. And unfortunately, it's just kind of ingrained into everywhere. And I don't want my kids growing up and thinking this is just how it is everywhere because it's so fucking not. Really, Mama Shmita? That's Kyle's folks. A lot of their friends and their neighbors have been like from their previous area too. They were friends in Washington before. No, Christina, they're still going to share so we can have a spare bedroom office type thing. They don't sleep well away from each other either. There's quite a bit of trauma and codependency there. You have all your antiques to pack. Thankfully, we do not have any of those. Oh, Utah's beautiful. Like, it is a gorgeous state. It is beyond beautiful, but it is. And it's not everybody. It's just a large majority of the population. I know. I'm going to have to get more swimsuits. I'm so excited to be closer to them, Zoya. I'm really excited for that. They're so good to me. Like, so good to me and my girls. I can't even say that enough. Like, they literally are so good to me. Yeah, it is, Bama. It is absolutely. You would love to move to Tennessee? I have friends that want to move to Kentucky from this area. Hey, Smiles. Yeah, I'm excited for the diversity for the girls and everything. They get it a lot here, though, too. It's a melting pot here, too, but Arizona will give good opportunities. I've never been to the South. We are absolutely going to go to Florida one of these days. That's a goal. That's on my bucket list so I can go visit friends in Florida. I think I'll cry, though, there, too, because the humidity is so much. I've never been in a place with humidity like that, I don't think, ever. I'm trying to think of the most humid place I've ever been. Texas? Texas is probably the most humid that I've been.
Florida for me.
Yeah, you've been to Florida during hurricane relief. Illinois and Oklahoma.
I wouldn't go to California quite yet.
Probably not right now. They're getting some shitty weather. Yeah, you come to California and I'll come to California to meet you. Yes, Christina, I can't wait. That's what I've heard, Pugs. I've heard that it's really hard for people with POTS. Arizona's going to be a little interesting too for the hydration piece of it, but I feel a lot better with the pressure systems in Arizona than I do here in Utah. The cost of living, Tazzy, in Kentucky is way, way lower than Utah.
You're Gamma?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bama. We'll do that again. We'll do something like that, y'all, but just as like a community thing or something for a charity or somebody in need or something. Like,
I would love to go to Alabama.
We want to do this shit. Yes, we'll come. I would love to come. I would love to come to the South, to the East Coast. Really, Pugs? That doesn't shock me yet. That's, ugh. Yeah, Zoya, it's a lot, but it'll be okay. Oh, did I tell you guys we got a rheumatology appointment for the littlest one? They got that order in and they were able to schedule already. So she'll get to see rheumatology in October. It's not like a year out, thank God. And the lady was so helpful at Phoenix Children's. She was really great. So I'm really excited for them. His Clarence Carter impression is really impressive. It's hot and humid. See, I don't know. I don't think I could do the bugs or the Louisiana. There's also a show we've been watching about the bayou, buying the bayou.
Yeah.
I'm probably saying that wrong too. But those people just like, that's a different, like they are tough individuals that live in some of those swamps. And I'm just like, I don't have that in me.
That was a lot of meth that built that one mobile home.
Oh my God.
It's like 40-foot steel stilts.
There is a mobile home, like a 1970s, 80s mobile home that is built on like a 30-foot platform of steel stilts in the middle of a swamp down there. And we're like, what the actual hell? When the water is down, you can drive to it, but most of the time you have to take a boat to it when the river is up or water is up or whatever. I was just blown away. I was like, hell no. The bugs.
I'm not waking up next to an alligator.
Patty, do you live down in the southern bayou part? I find it just to be incredible though. Like, it's mind-blowing. Tough people, tough living conditions. It's wild. I'd love to visit Louisiana during Mardi Gras. I would love it. Texas is under. My mom lived, I've told you guys that. My mom lived in Seguin, Texas. There was weird things that went bump in the night there too and made weird sounds that were really uncomfortable for me. But the oak trees were cool. The walnut trees or whatever they are. From the Baton Rouge area. Okay. So you definitely know exactly what I'm talking about. The gators down there, though, I don't think I could survive. I think I'd cry. The skeeters will tow you off. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. You guys are all saying it. Hi, Terry. Bye, Christina. Enjoy the rest of your day off. We'll see you soon. Oh my gosh, Elle. That's terrible. They got hit. Was it last year? 2 years ago, there was that horrible tornado that ripped through Kentucky. Horrible, horrible, horrible tornado and like flattened one of the towns. That big plant or whatever that it hit too. Pugs, I love the photography and like watching shows down there. And the Cajun people, the way they talk is one of my favorite things to listen to. I don't know. I love that. I'd be a tourist though, and I would probably offend people because I'd be like, can you just talk to me? Gators aren't walking the street. In the bayou they are. I don't really know if there is streets down in some of the parts that we were watching though. Denise. If you didn't go out on the lake. Oh, Tazzy, I can't remember the name of the town. The shit. Where are they at? They're outside of Lexington somewhere. Shit, I can't remember the name of the town that they were in. One of the gals I know was having tornado sirens all night. It was so creepy. It was so bad. French Creole. Patty, I just want to visit. Just being honest. I love it. I love your name, actually. Mayfield. Yes, Tazzy, thank you. That was horrible. French Creole. That's exactly, yeah. Babe, how far are we from Flagstaff? A couple hours, right?
From our place, it'll be like a little over an hour.
To Flagstaff?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half, he said? I think it's a little further than that, actually. I think it's like 2 hours. Because it's like 45 minutes to Phoenix from our place. 3 hours. Thank you, Mama Shmita. Burn bans. Yeah, I don't miss the burn bans. That was a Montana thing. You're right on Lake Michigan. The Great Lakes, that's the winter, though. Whew. The cold off the ooh no, that is bone chilling colds. They're learning about the French Creole heritage. I think that's cool. We used to do tornado drills when I was in school in North Dakota, even. And they don't get them. Yeah, we did used to do that too.
My desk
I
was
forget
the
about
same
that.
way.
Really, just being honest, I didn't see. I think that's amazing. I would love to visit. There are so many things. I'm such a tourist, though. I am like, I love all the different areas. I love seeing the different ways of life. I love it all. That's why I'm probably a pretty good nomad because I just all that stuff, the different. Some of those people are so smart. The way they live off the land too, it's impressive. Are they a southern thing? Bama, do you guys get burn bans where you guys can't burn due to wildfires or threats of wildfires? Ugh, pugs. Yeah, no, thank you. I have a lot of family in Wisconsin and Minnesota and that area. See, I do not know how to cook anything Cajun. No jambalaya, none of that stuff. Oh, Queen Bella. I want to go to that donut shop down there in Louisiana, the famous one. Is it beignets? Is that what they are? Beignets? Ice storms. Ugh. New York weather. Yeah, upstate New York. Yep. If you don't have a tornado shelter or a root cellar, yep. A lot of people build like 4 interior walls inside their home too to be able to use as a shelter. He hadn't had any rain. Burn permit every time you burn. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You learn true Cajun. See, when I get moved, I want to learn some of these new recipes. You guys are going to have to teach me some of your stuff, and I will make them on live with you. I can't wait to be able to cook with you guys when we get settled. That is something I look forward to. I was telling Kyle, like, there's so many things I look forward to be able to do with you guys when we get settled because it'll just be nice. Those are things I love to do. Mother Nature is pissed. There's a Cajun ninja cookbook. That's crazy. Du Monde, Cafe Du Monde in the French Quarter. You're fine, Patty. I've seen it on enough TV shows. Somebody threatens to feed somebody to alligators. Well, yeah, I know shit about Southern food, y'all. I don't know shit about Southern food. I am the typical Midwest cook. Meat, potatoes, carbs. Home style, like my family. So the restaurant my mom had, we did buffets every Sunday for after church. So it was pot roast beef, pork tenderloin, mashed potatoes, corn, all the veggies, the salad bar, rolls. What? No, none of that stuff. But it was all that like home style cooking. That's what I grew up on. There was a soup of the day that was always homemade. Like that's what I was raised with. So, oh, I'll have to look. Just be honest. Just being honest. I like lasagna. You have a 20-minute cookbook? Meals in 20 minutes. Do they have the same stores in Arizona? Tazzy, for the majority, I think we have pretty similar things. They have a Winco down there as far as groceries go. They have an Albertsons, which Albertsons is extremely expensive usually. You can get some good coupons. They have a Safeway. What's that other place we always go to? Me and your mom go to. I think it starts with a B. Bash's is a grocery store too, I think. They have more like local owned ones in the area that we will be in, which is fine. They also have Walmart. They have everything. Everything. They actually have salad bar to go, like drive through places. I'm so excited about that. I'm a salad freak. Funeral potatoes. Yes, I will make you guys funeral potatoes. But I don't put crushed up potato chips on them because I think that's nasty. Fries. Yes, Mama Shinita. That's the other place. Fries. They have an app that my mother-in-law always like scans the coupons and adds the coupons to. That's the place we always get in. And the damn scanner fights with her every time she's trying to scan her coupons. It's so cute. Patty, they're called Mormon funeral potatoes, and they're like a cheap way of making a big potato dish for big funerals. That's where it kind of became a thing. You use frozen hash browns to do it. They're really freaking good. They're like a cheesy potato. I make them every Easter. Piggly Wiggly. We had a Piggly Wiggly in North Dakota when I was growing up, but I don't think it exists anymore. I think we'll have most of the same thing. The one thing I do want to find is a mom and pop pharmacy. I get real sick of the big pharmacies and the bubble packing, all that shit. So that's one thing I will want to find is a mom and pop pharmacy for the pharmaceutical needs. I prefer to support local retail pharmacies. Except for right now, there's a medication shortage on a lot of things that's happening too. So then it ends up just finding where you can get it. Piggly Wiggly. You guys are making me hungry. Thank you, Elle. I want to go to Texas to the Beaver store. What's that place called? Babe, what's that gas station called that everybody raves about?
I don't know.
It's got a beaver, I think, is the... You guys will know exactly what I'm talking about.
Flamingo?
Yeah, pugs, I do. I get sick of it. It'll be interesting, though. We'll have to see what we can find. Yes, Patty, I will definitely. I'll do it with you guys on live. Sulphur Springs, last time I was there. Buc-ee's, yes. Buc-ee's. I see it on like every social media. Everybody's always talking about that store. I want to go there. I love truck stops. I don't know why. That's the redneck girl in me. I love truck stops. I don't know why. They just impress me. Yes, that's the place I'm talking about, Buc-ee's. IGA. I haven't seen an IGA in forever either. We had those back home too. We also used to have Super One Foods. My uncle managed, like, that's where Harvest Foods comes into place, or Western Family. We used to have those grocery stores when I was younger in Montana. I loved Super One. That was my favorite grocery store in Hamilton. Yes, True Texan. I love it. Beaver Nuggets. What are those? Okay, so some of you guys know. Yeah, okay. Some of you guys haven't been either. You still have IGA. Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, and you have an IGA. Walgreens, I've had really good luck with Walgreens. We have a really good Walgreens here. They've been amazing to us too. But we use a mom and pop pharmacy here. And they're amazing. Like, they deliver and everything if we need them to. Okay, speaking of Mountain Dew, who remembers Squirt, the drink? The grapefruit soda. Do you remember Squirt?
Oh, yeah, I love Squirt.
Oh, that shit. It just makes my mouth tinge even thinking about it. Ugh. Best food you ever had was down south. I'm such a picky eater. I'm afraid that I would offend people because I'm so picky and I'm allergic to shellfish. You remember Squirt? Your mom drank Squirt? Ah, that shit. It makes my mouth water even thinking about how sour that shit was.
Crystal clear Pepsi.
Crystal clear Pepsi. Ugh. Yes, Walgreens can be great. There can be some great coupons through Walgreens. Too sour, yeah. Oh, I love Costco. I think I'm gonna. Sam's Club has been offering like memberships for $1 at times, like they do these promotional things. I think there's a Sam's Club close to us in Arizona that when they do another one of their membership things, I'll do there. I love Costco though. I'm a huge Costco lover. Jim Beam and Squirt. Mm-hmm. Only drink Mountain Dew. Do you like Diet Mountain Dew? Diet Mountain Dew is gross. It has nothing on regular Mountain Dew to me. See, I'm weird. If I don't have Diet Coke, I go to Mountain Dew. I can't stand Coke. I'm not a Pepsi drinker. I mean, I will if I have to. But it's Diet Coke or Mountain Dew.
Remember when Days of Thunder came out with Tom Cruise?
No, that would be Molly. I'm not Molly.
have never drank as much Mellow Yellow in my life.
Trying to be like Tom Cruise.
The NASCAR they sold the little Hot Wheel NASCAR ones for the movie. Little Mellow Yellow NASCAR, and I was like, Mom, I want to get some Mellow Yellow. I'm not the only one. I guarantee you that.
No, I'm sure Molly collected them too. She's obsessed with Tom Cruise.
Not Tom Cruise, damn it, the movie.
Well, he's in it, isn't he?
He ruined it.
Well, yeah. Think about it. 40 minutes away. Hope, that's like me. We were 70 miles from Williston when I was growing up in the middle of nowhere and about 30 minutes outside of Watford City. And they were tiny little towns too. Williston was tiny when I was growing up.
Not when I lived there.
Yeah, because of the boom. But it's just so weird to see how much everything has changed. Like we would do like once a week, once a month trips into town, basically. I mean, we went to church every Sunday and we'd get a few groceries here and there, but otherwise, unless it was school on the bus. Lot lizards. That's the funny thing in Montana. I can tell you where every one of the strip clubs is because it's next to a truck stop. Canada smoke coming down. He ruined it. Kyle's the mess. Mountain Dew is the nectar. Oh my gosh. Addicted to those for many years. Yeah, Hope. It was, ugh. We were south of Arnegard. Oh, the smoke is bad again. The original Surge. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that too. That was the green shit.
Yes,
Surge. Yeah.
Love that shit.
Tazzy, a lot of them are.
That was the test run for Monster.
424 packs a month. Bad habit. Hey, we all have our vices, right? My mom did too, Hope, my entire time. Mountain Dew trashed Apple. I didn't know that happened. Oh, smiles. That's great.
And I can't be the only one that ever cracked a Henry Weinhardt's root beer while I was with my dad thinking I was cool.
A root beer?
Yeah, Henry Weinhardt's root beer.
The bottled ones
So
that looked like the beer?
Yep. Every time we went to Fish Lake, every summer we were fishing, I was
You
like,
thought you were a badass. Opening the root beers? I'm a Diet Coke hoe. That's for sure. I like to can. Canning's fun. All right, y'all. I probably better get off here and go do something. I've been sitting here in a chair now doing nothing. I got the towels folded at least. And I got all my underwear and bras on the top of my dresser instead of in the drawers. Oh, That's funny. My dad used to be an egg mediator for the state of North Dakota. Hope he worked for the state for a long time, going in and helping farmers that had gone bankrupt or gone through like catastrophes and stuff. He did that for a long time. I got to meet a lot of like, it's funny now because at the time these people were just normal government employees, and now some of them became like high up in the legislation. And I'm like, whoa, I know that person. I used to go to meetings with those people. Specker root beer. I got to get him to stop. That's the thing is I got to get him to shut down. He is ADD for sure. Like he is he's got to be on the go. He can't. He worked today and then came home and jumped right into. But we have 90 Day Fiance to watch tonight. So we have our shows on Sunday nights. That's you can always count on the fact that we will be sitting on the couch by 8 o'clock, holding hands like the old people, and probably both of us snoring by 8:45 watching 90 Day Fiance. And it might take us 3 nights to actually finish it, but we'll get it finished. Yeah, hope. Yeah, absolutely. Moon pies. I have not had a moon pie in forever. You slept half the day? Oh, smiles. That's got to be a rough adjustment. South Dakota, I love the Black Hills. I love Deadwood, South Dakota. That's like one of my happy places in the Black Hills. I love, there's a place called Flintstone Park outside of, shit, where is it at? It's not Deadwood that it's outside of. It's where, I can't remember the exact town, but it's called Flintstone Park or Flintstone Village. And there's caves around there too. My grandparents took us when we were young. I have pictures of it. It was really cool. You stayed in these little like huts that looked like they were from the Flintstone era. There's also a really cool drive-through bear country. I'm torn on the whole like captivity of animals shit. Like I understand the purpose,
We should let Dexter free.
but then at times I'm like, but at least in that one they have tons of property that you can just drive through and you can't. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's got to be really hard. Smiles, I don't know how you keep up. Yeah, I love these just random talks. We're just all hanging out bullshitting. Sorry, y'all. I'm not pumping out like content or like going over people's stuff or anything right now. I appreciate you guys understanding too and just hanging out with me. I can't do all the drama and shit right now. I'm too exhausted. I'd be sitting here going, "Rrr." Oh my gosh, Lacey Ann, it is so fun. I have the best memories from that trip. Oh, mama, you could do it. Honestly, there's so many ways that you can and things you can do just in a water can or two without pressure canning. There's a lot that we can. Coca-Cola and a moon pile, lifestyles of the not so rich and famous. Jolt Cola, they're a band now. See, these are my favorite conversations then, though. Like, this is my favorite time when it's just a few of us sitting here bullshitting about nothing. That's my favorite time. Flintstones and the Jetsons. It's been drama overload for sure. RC Cola. I loved RC Cola. Shasta Cola. That was another thing. I have not Muffin Mouse. Me too, Lacey Ann. Me too. Queen Bella. Yes, absolutely. Like, this isn't our drama. Like, I can handle watching a little bit of it from the bushes, but I'm like, nope. Mm-mm. But then, like, I'll tell my friends, I am so fucking glad we got rid of that shit and avoided those people months ago. I knew that, like, this is going to, I'm not shocked by anything that's happening, to be honest. Not at all. I could have predicted that. I've been saying that all along. Like, none of it's shocking. I'm just glad so many of you guys, like, heeded the warnings to stay away from Erica and shit like that because, man alive. You have to get your smelly ass in the shower. Tazzy, it's so nice. True Texan, I believe that. Honestly, I do. It gets old. It's too much. It mentally drains people, even if it's not your drama. How enjoyable is it to just hear people hollering and yelling and the back and forth nonstop? Like, that's why I will, like, with MGL, there wasn't really a back and forth either. I do things differently though a little bit. Like I will review people and point out things that they talk about, but I don't anticipate like they're going to talk shit, but I'm not going to read like they can talk shit about me all they want, but I'm going to still keep it to their words, their behaviors, their actions. You can turn it into drama. We'll do a little bit of it, but for the majority of it, like I just review their behaviors, the manipulation tactics, and then leave it at that. Like I'm never going to do the back and forth with them because it gets you nowhere. And pointing out bad behavior, you fall into doing the exact same thing, and then it becomes straight drama, and the awareness piece of it is completely lost. That's why I will continue to use people's own words and walk things back. Start at present time. That's how I do it. Like for me, it's all about taking present behavior and say they have a past, like, or they've been doing this for a long time. Taking the present behavior and tying it into the past and letting their own words speak for themselves. That works best for me, and it keeps you out of the drama in a way. They'll still try to include you in it, but I prefer it this way. It's just maybe it's my controlling nature about me because I don't care, but me too. Oh, Mama Shmita. Oh, go ask Alice. I hope she has a great flight though. Yes, Jazzy. Yes, smiles, absolutely. Pugs. Yes, yes, Bama. Yeah, we do. I'm gonna still try to call you Bama. Oh my God, True Texan. I can't do that shit. Like I can't with her. Like I will review here and there, but I got really burnt. Molly did so much with the Marvon story, and they're still doing shit with that. Betty included that Marvon and Dre in her shit today. She did like 2 lives and joined in on stupid shit. What are they going to talk about? That they announced this man was deceased twice. Like she did such a great job. She's patting herself on the back. Like, what the fuck? Yes, Hope, 100%. And you know what? When you do the reviews, that's what I'm going to get back to is doing deep dive reviews in pre-record style because it really helps. Also, like for a commentator, it helps control the storyline and it keeps it from going off sideways too. For me, that's so much better because the point's not lost. I think they deliver the history better. I can do it in lives too, as long as I have it all laid out the way I want to go about something. I've been able to do that, but I prefer pre-records. Yeah, absolutely, Queen Bella. Yep. Good night, Pugs. I will. Okay, Pugs, I will. Yeah, Hope, I'm glad you stepped away. I'm glad you guys step away when it's too much. RC Cola and a moon pie. Hey, Nat Flo. Oh, I hope you had a good time with them. I'm doing better. How are you? How was your weekend? Wait, what? Tazzy? What? I was like, wait, what? I turned the shower on. You guys are goofballs. Yeah, I just can't. I don't do that well though. Lisa, I saw Lisa made a community post and she's going to be doing some new content on like 90-day stuff and like reality TV bullshit. I'm so here for that. I love her and I think she will do so good with that stuff. Y'all please go check her out because it's such a great break from the mundane monotony of the same thing over and over again. I'm excited for her to do some new stuff. Yeah, it gets to be too much. It just, and I don't want to hurt this situation that Queen's in anymore. Like, I will absolutely call stuff out, but I feel like some of it gets just overdone. Some people are just doing it though because other channels have done it and it's an easy algorithm right now. I hate to say that, but that's kind of how it works. Oh, true text line. It can be chaotic over here. Like it can be crazy over here. Don't get me wrong, but we don't really do the back and forth. Like I just review stuff that is manipulative, whether it be faith manipulation, emotional manipulation, the bad actors, the tech. They all use the same type of tactics for manipulation. It's from top to bottom, and we kind of branch out from there. So it kind of stops that back and forth some. Like I review some of the worst ones out here, but it's not the back and forth with me because I'm not going to do it. So it's not fun for them and it works. Nothing, Natflo, nothing really. We've just been hanging out. Yeah, it will. It's the whole thing that happened with Michelle too. That was how that all went. I'll go put cake baking on or something like that. Like I really enjoy that. It definitely gets twisted up. Yeah, it's hard for, I don't know how subs sit through it, to be honest. Oh, y'all go check out Elle's channel too. She's been doing great. She's really like digging into these cases and really putting a lot of effort into her cases, and she will be revamping and continuing more, but she's really like her focus on what she wants the outcome of her channel to be is incredible. So please go support all of the girls that have channels. Y'all know. Oh, Bama, that would be amazing. If you decide to, let me know. I will definitely promote the shit out of you guys. We need to do some auctions and get some of these channels that are really good, that provide different content, that are like actually bringing awareness to situations that really need faces. Like, what are they doing? They must be in the high school parking lot spinning cookies. Do you hear them? Babe?
What?
Do you hear them spinning cookies?
Whipping shitties?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
I was trying to think of where they are. They
probably pissed at church lasted so long.
Oh, they could be in the church parking lot. Shit, I didn't even think about that. That's probably what. I should take you guys for a walk. Maybe this week before we leave, we'll take you guys on a walk around the neighborhood and show you guys all the churches that are right here. I said I was going to do that. Maybe we'll do that. Yes. Yeah. True Texan. It's sad because it's just gotten so heavy. It's a lot. The houseless, yes, homeless population. There's so many, unfortunately. Well, that is something that is on the horizon too. Eventually, I do want to be able to do something like when we get grounded and everything turns back around. I want to get grounded enough to do some sort of program or some sort of something that gives back and helps people and is legit doing something for the good of communities. Yes, that would be so much fun. Go ask Alice. I'm here for that. That would be a blast. Hey, Matt.
Matt.
Oh, because my ex-husband's name.
No, it just.
Yeah,
Matt says it's Matt.
Matt tells us it's Matt every time. Oh, Tazzy, it does. I'm sorry. Yeah, see, they've been shoving them out in Seattle too. Like there's a whole lot. There's such a housing crisis. And it shouldn't have to be this hard. Like it really shouldn't. See, I want to do cooking streams. We want to do pool streams with you guys and just hang out. Kyle's Cabana streams. He really does want to start doing like projects and like home improvement projects. You guys tell him something that you guys want help with and he'll do it and do like a DIY type video with you guys. We want to do stuff like that too. That's more just fun shit and then pre-recorded. That's crazy. Oh, that would be fun. Go ask Alice. A lot of homeless population, though, they will not eat food that is not like prepackaged, and they won't take like baked goods or meals from other people because so many people have tried to poison them or lace stuff in their food. So a lot of homeless people are very hesitant for good reason because people try to harm them. So we could find a way to do it though. You need help with your backsplash. That's like his specialty. He can do that any day of the week. Smiles. I've never played Sims. All right, y'all. I am gonna get out of here though. I've been here 2 hours. I'm gonna fall asleep sitting here. Not because of you guys, but just because I'm relaxed, and this has not been what I've been like lately. So, Patty, he absolutely will. And each tile, depending on like the thickness, the backing, where it's going, like every one of them has such a different process to them. Glass tile is totally different. I learned that some of the tile now comes on sheets that you lay them face down and then pull the sheet. Like there's so much to it. You want to say anything before we get off here?
Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
Yes, Southern Mimi, you too. Oh, yeah, you guys with your kids that are so far away.
Kyle's tiles with smiles, to be more specific.
Tile with Kyle. Yeah, Muffin Mouse. Oh, Patty, we won't. We've been plugging away at it, so to make it go easier. This week's going to be a lot ahead, so I don't know how much I'll see you guys, but I will keep you guys updated on things when things like fall into place. I will definitely let you guys know, and things are on the horizon though. They're going to be good. This week will be good. I will let you guys know Tuesday when Andy comes back in how that went too. I'm excited. So, don't know how to cut tile for the receptacles. He's got tricks to all of that. Mine is on a sheet, marble and herringbone. Go ask Alice. That is, if you have questions, message me. He will do a video just for you to help you out. So you don't have to wait.
100%.
He will absolutely do whatever you need him to. He does it on the daily.
Send a picture of what you got and I'll recreate it and show you how.
Kyle tiles with smiles, right? That would be funny. Thank you guys all. Thank you guys so much for the love and support and just hanging out with me and like sitting here doing nothing with me. Thank you for folding my towels with me. Oh yeah, go ask Alice. He will absolutely will.
Perfect. Smiles. Sounds great. That's what most of my helpers are.
Too far away. Oh. All right, y'all. We're out. Good night. Have a great night. You guys,
have a great night, everybody.
Remember to go take care of yourselves. Self-care is needed. I know it's been a lot of heavy shit lately. The world, for some reason, is upside down. If you're in Southern California or any of the places getting hit with terrible weather, please stay safe. Please stay safe. Remember to take care of you because you guys are all trying to refill everybody else. And if you're not refilling yourself, you don't have enough to refill everybody else. Good night, Nat. Oh, Queen Bella, thank you. HVAC. There you go. We could have our own construction company with our husbands. Well, we're not married yet. Oh, by the way, too, we were talking about when Kyle and I get married. I've decided that I want Revival to marry us because she would be hysterical with her little one-liners in our like ceremony. And I wouldn't even make her tell me beforehand what it was. I want Revival to marry me. That's our goal. I don't know who
and we're only going to get married on a beach, so
yeah. So the Islanders
actually be the island.
The island will have to be present for when we get married. I mean, so
go ahead. You can have the electrical side of that. I don't like it.
Okay.
You can teach us how to do it.
Half the biz, so half of it was you too. There you go. She's electrical. Yeah, you guys are all talented. All right. Good night, y'all. See you later. Have a good weekend.